Okay, let's go. Okay, so this is going to be a short video compared to others. It's just a little tiny sculpt I did. The main focus of this sculpt was figuring out how to texture in Blender, and I think I did a pretty good job. So let's start from the beginning. I started off by just doing a really rough sketch. The way I do my sketches is basically I just draw a bunch of shapes and then connect them, and then like with a eraser tool I just erase the stuff I don't need so the shape is clearer. That's basically what I did. I wanted to make a gauntlet that's like a bear paw, made out of bear paw, made out of like a bear glove. So I went into sculpting. I did the basic, literally the basic shapes, and then I added fingers. Nothing here is joint, by the way. Everything is just basic. The nails are done by taking a curve, a Bezier curve, and then modifying its shape with a circle, a Bezier circle. You can like modify the Bezier circle, and then the Bezier curve copies its shape. Yeah, that's basically how I made the clothes. Then I added more detail and stuff. With a boolean cut, I cut inside the gauntlet. The other side, I've cut inside the other side as well. Yeah, I added this armor piece to the hand, to the back of the hand and the forearm, and I gave it paws. The paws and the gauntlet piece, the paws and the gauntlet pieces, the armor thingy aren't connected yet. But yet they aren't connected. That's it. Then I started texturing. Now, I understand why they tell you to properly like UV unwrap before texturing, because now this was a fairly simple object, so texturing it was really easy, and I just did like the smart UV unwrap thingy because that just did the job for me. But there are some places where for example I would draw red over here, I would draw red over here, then I would also get red over here because the two parts are connected, you know in the UV unwrap island thingies, the two parts are connected. So next time i'm I'm planning on texturing something, I'd properly UV unwrap it. And this just goes back to my earlier video this week where I said, do not cut corners. Here, I try to cut corners again, and I saw why it doesn't work. Also, I need to figure out how to paint on Krita, because on Blender is very limited when it comes to painting or texturing and painting, because you don't have thingies. What's it called? Thingy, what's it called? It's on the tip of my tongue, bro. Like layers. You don't have different layers. So here I messed up with the shine layer over here. I messed up and did it a different color than this one because I did that first, and I just didn't like the color, and I couldn't change it anymore because Blender doesn't have layers. Blender doesn't have layers. So yeah, next time I'll try to figure out how to paint on Krita. I really like how this looks actually. I did the shadows over here. I did the shadows under the armor piece. I added details to the armor. I went lazy with the details. I just did some squiggly lines and called it a day, to be honest. Uh, okay, we're back. We are back. Yeah, here's how the top looks like. Yeah, see you next time. So yeah, I learned a lot on how to texture and how to like make a fast sculpture, to be honest. So yeah, this one was a fun project. This one was fun. See you all next time. Well, and apply everything I learned from this and the other one into the Zora Link sculpture, and that's one going to look so amazing. So yeah, and see you next time.